Get me out of their books. I'm Max. I'm a bookmark who used to be scared to death of books. The picture freaked me out. When I was put on a page with a king cobra, I could look and I shook and I screamed, "Get me out of this book!" But no one heard me. I was trapped. That's when I snapped and went back to school for a special bookmark batch. I had to learn how to handle the scariest picture in the scariest books. My trainer was tough. He taught me rules and tools for looking right at scary. Then he put me in a book on the page with a shark. It had giant white teeth and it was swimming toward my face. I could almost feel the bite and my heart went ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. I could look and I shook and I screamed, "Get me out of this book!" And then I remember number 1 of the rules and tools. Breathe deeply. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. I kept breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing until my heart slowed down to ba-boom, 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 and I could look past the teeth to the eyes of the shark and say, "You're just a picture and you can't hurt me." Creepy was next. When I was put on a page with hundreds of cockroaches crawling toward me like an army, I could look and shook and screamed, "Get me out of this book!" And then I remember number 2 of the rules and tools. Make a plan. I decided to think up a song and to sing really loudly. "Macaroni, macaroni, 1, 2, 3. You're not real and you can't hurt me." I kept singing and singing and singing and singing until I was able to open my eyes very slowly and look right at those cockroaches. The next book was haunted. I was put on my page that was darker than darker, and I knew spooky that things were hiding in there. I could look and shook and screamed, "Get me out of this book!" And then I remember number 3 of the rules and tools. Think good thoughts. I will get through this dark page. I said to myself, if other bookmarks can do it, I can do it. I couldn't see anything at all, so I decided to practice. What would I do if a 10-foot skeleton came out of the dark and was ready to attack me? I'd punch him. Then I'd watch his bones fall apart into a pile on the ground. Then would look so silly that I'd start laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. When I stopped practice, I was still all alone in the dark. But I realized that the good thoughts were right there to help me. I graduated from bookmark school and I loved my special bookmark batch. I had learned rules and tools and now I wanted to go into the scariest picture in the scariest book. Before long, I found myself in a closet, a dark closet, a locked closet. I was trapped inside with a monster that had 7 heads. I wanted to freak out. But I remember that I had rules and tools, and I know that to do a started to breathe deeply breathe in, deeply breathe out until I was feeling calm. I made a plan. I stood up very tall and pretended I was not afraid. I thought I could do this. I could handle this. I would be all right. I looked right at the 14 eyes in the 7 heads. One head was looking up. One head was looking down. One head was looking half away around. One head was screaming. One head was trembling. One head was closing its eyes. And one head was sobbing big, gooey tears. And that's when I realized that the big hairy monster with all those heads was afraid of the dark closet. Too, I yelled at the head, "Don't be afraid. Tomorrow someone will turn the page in the book and you'll get out and everything will be okay." And then I knew that I would be okay too. Even in the scariest picture, in the scariest books, because the rules and tools really work. The